First of all, man, congratulations on this film, man. I think this is, it's historical in many ways. But I just want to talk to you about the premiere last couple days ago. You got Ryan Coogler on stage. He's calling out the cast. You got people like George Lucas. I mean, huge Hollywood stars that are in there. I mean, what's going through your mind when everybody comes to their feet and cheers for you and the cast before they've even seen the film?
To be honest with you, I couldn't see at that point. I couldn't see who was there. I couldn't see who all was there. I knew some of the names, but I was just excited about my family seeing it. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
I was excited about my mom and dad being there. Excited that Ryan had brought his 50 family members, and knew Mike had his mom and dad who have always been very gracious. Lupita's mom and dad were present, and I knew Ryan had gone to Kenya and spent time with them while he was, developing what the story would be. And so to me, this was more about that, and everybody else was,
For sure.
they got to see it with us.
Right.
It's
exciting, man. So when it comes to your approach, to this character, T'Challa, I mean, how does it differ from the way that you've approached other roles like James Brown or Jackie Robinson when it comes to understanding the complex behind this character?
The conflicts, there's no change in terms of conflicts. All those characters. James Brown is very conflicted.
Right.
Jackie Robinson is very conflicted.
Yep.
And I would actually say that those characters inform T'Challa because, although it's a different experience, the silence and the ability to endure opposition is very much a Jackie Robinson trait.
Right.
But also being a man and being in control and being a boss is very much a James Brown. And so I think both of those characters inform being in positions of conflict and jeopardy and tragedy. T'Challa can relate to them in a certain way, and I actually wanted that. I think you can see a little bit of although they are isolated, there's a bit of Africa that we as Americans have pulled at through our experience here, and so you should be able to look at T'Challa and say, oh yeah, he walks just like my cousin.
Right.
Him and his sister, their relationship is just like me and my sister. Because that's what it is when you go to Africa. You see that there's certain things that have just transferred, and you didn't need to be there to get that particular thing, because that's just we're still we're still in the tribe. We're still in the family.
For sure, man. Well said, man. We look forward to a lot more of your work. We appreciate what you're doing, man. Keep it up for real.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
Wakanda forever! Wakanda forever! That's a picture of on Black Panther.